So, we're starting right back where we left off. Levi is standing right in front of this creature, in between it and Alex. Ananil, you are standing a bit to the side. It's not looking at you currently, but it is crouched in a defense, almost like a cornered animal. And you hear a cracking noise, like wood or bone snapping, as you watch its relatively featureless face crack horizontally, opening up almost like a branch that's been broken, leaving jagged, sharp-looking teeth dripping with an inky black ichor type of liquid. And almost before you realize it, Levi, the creature is lunging for you.
Oh.
And it is going to now clamp its jaws down on you. But I will let you roll an act under pressure first.
Okie dokie.
See if you can avoid it.
I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Okay.
Oh god.
So you try and dodge, but it's just a bit too fast. You weren't expecting it to come forward, and the fucking mouth thing was creepy as hell. And it sinks its teeth down into your shoulder, and you are going to take 2 harm.
Oh, shit.
Hey guys.
Oh god. Are you down?
Is that dead?
Yep, Levi's going to,
you
just
can
collapse.
use luck, if you would like, to negate the harm. Or you can take it like a fucking champ, I guess.
Ian, is it just 1 luck?
Yeah, you can use 1 luck to negate damage.
If
Or
I
turn a roll into a 12.
If I do that, can I do an action right after?
Yeah, this is just its opening action, and then we're back into y'all are free.
Okay, I will do 1 luck to negate the damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll to make kind of like a bubble around the monster and Levi. Where's my? I have all of them open. God, okay.
You do. Jesus. Okay. So you want to trap a creature?
Yeah.
Or type it.
Advanced
Oh,
success.
and you roll a 14. Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't do -2 or 3.
Oh right, you do
1
still have
second.
your -3.
Let me reroll.
Do an advanced
Oh,
success.
okay.
Hey!
Damn, still a 12. All right. So, yeah, what happens is it's a mixture of this creature just missing you by a hair, and then as you're doing this magic, it sort of flashes in the face as it's reeling back from missing you with this bite, and there is Alex, you are knocked back a little bit as this bubble of golden kind of shimmering light appears in between you and Levi. And is this about how big you would want it?
Yeah. And Levi's gonna kind of call out, really to anyone, but probably more to like Molly, since she's the only one near who does magic. Just, you guys need to you need to heal Palmer. And kind of panicky as he's holding up this force field.
Okay, if I may?
Absolutely.
Great. Okay, seeing this magic bubble appear between himself and Clarence, Palmer's gonna freak out because he's good at doing that.
He still doesn't really know what's going on, right?
Nope, not really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shit, Clarence, no! And he's gonna pull out a knife and try to stab at the force field.
So what was the purpose of the force field? To keep the monster in or to separate you from everything?
It'd be both. No one can get out and no one can get in.
All right. So, Alex, the knife kind of sinks in, but only a little bit before it's repelled back by this bubble.
Clarence, come on, you have to get out of here. Can you... Shit! Kale? Where the fuck is Kale? What's his freaking grenade launcher? Doesn't he have one of those freaking buckets? Freaking stray bullets, come on! Palmer continues freaking out.
Fair enough.
What was it? What was the last thing? He's not like hip. He's like his arm is down, dude. He's like
Yeah, he's been
not
hit
down,
a couple
down,
of
but,
times.
like he's
It's always the
probably
arm,
trying
bro.
to catch his breath and like
It is always
probably kind of calling out to Leva like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But yeah, I don't think he tries to do anything because that bubble he watched Alex do that and he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
So I'll let Molly do her thing.
Molly sort of lets go of this barrier that she had up and runs into the fray, sort of. Alex, she kind of tries to put a hand on your shoulder. Is like, hey, what's happening?
Whoops. Here.
Alex, are you okay?
He doesn't even recognize her. He just keeps freaking out and kind of on the force field.
Okay, we need to patch you up. Okay, you're not doing good. Okay, just he's fine. He'll handle it.
Come on, no, guys, come on. Fuck.
Levi, this creature is going to come at you again, almost not registering the bubble coming up around, and it is going to try and bite you again.
All right, act under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
A 9. So you are able to get out of the way a little bit, but its claws still come up and are going to hit you for 1 harm and sort of knock you back into this bubble.
Okay.
Are you gonna try and attack it?
No.
Alright. Then it's going to hit you again. Roll another act under pressure.
Can I have Levi try and heal someone, or
I
is that
think you
doing the
have to
force field
touch
damage?
people.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I've always thought. You have to either touch
Yeah,
or
that
be
makes
very
sense.
close.
Yeah.
Montages
Okay.
are just healing yourself. You have less HP than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have 3 left. You only have 2.
I will actually. Yeah, can I have Levi stab himself?
No.
Wait,
Yeah?
no, actually, no. No, we're not going to do that because Levi wouldn't think of doing that in this situation. Me, I'm smart. Levi, not so much. Also, he's kind of worried to do that because he stabbed himself earlier and it resulted in him bleeding more. So he's gonna.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's just gonna take it like a champ, I guess.
Yeah, if you're not taking any action, then
Mhm.
it is going to come at you again. Is he trying to get out of the way? Or does he think he can handle it?
He'll try and get out of the way. Yeah, he'll do that. He's just trying to buy time for the others to get healed up, basically.
All right. Would Alex let Molly do some magic on him? That's
Alex
my question.
doesn't even realize that Molly is there, so whatever Molly does is Molly's business.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Love
Well,
that.
Like, if Molly is just, like, slapping some bandages on him, he's not even gonna blink.
yeah, I think she's doing that. So uncheck that unstable mark.
Great.
And she's like kind of almost holding you down to put like pressure on the wound and just like hastily tying something over it. She cannot heal people. Levi, roll act under pressure
Woo!
to try and avoid this thing again.
Yeah.
Another 9.
Yeah, he's
Is
gonna
that-
kind of smile and give a thumbs up to everyone. He's gonna like make eye contact, and then
Claire,
you can.
the fucking thing.
So, Alex and Ananil, you watch as this creature, because, yeah, it would do 1 harm, but that's dead. So,
Yeah.
you watch as this creature lunges again at Levi, shoving them almost both into the wall, as this time it is successful in biting down half into, like, the crook of his neck, getting part of his shoulder and neck. And I'm gonna say that the spell falters here, as it's just this searing, awful pain. And it pulls its head back, tearing flesh out of Levi's shoulder. And Alex, you feel a splatter of blood hit you.
Oh!
And as it shakes its head almost like a dog with a toy, Ananil, you are also caught in this spray. And you watch as it drops Levi and he just falls into a heap on the floor.
Like a rag doll.
Like a rag doll. And we will come back to you in a minute. But right now, the creature is noticing that all of the barriers are gone and is turning to Ananil, I think.
He's just like thumbs up, just smiling at it.
Hey, I got this.
Yeah.
Its throat torn out.
Oh my god. Madoka Magica
And
type shot. Composition.
Molly screams. In a way I am not going to because I can't.
Apartment also. Yeah.
And apartment. And Alex and Anna, you hear Mabel coming towards and also screaming, seeing Levi on the floor.
Joins in the scream. except I
Everyone's
think
screaming.
I think his is a little different. Because his is followed up by immediately leaping full body on this monster and stabbing his dagger into it as many times as he can.
Alright, Rolla kick some ass. 10. Nice. Okay.
What's Ananil doing? Is he just standing there?
Sorry, I was like cleaning my hands and like, oh my god, this is the worst combination of things happening. There's action happening. I'm paying attention and I'm
Yeah, for
eating
once
finger
there's
food.
action.
Like I'm just like,
Yeah.
frick.
It's not just the
your
plot
first
building.
Anyways, I
yet.
think
fight.
Anna does not. Okay, sorry. I just want to clarify what Anna's like. What's
what's
going
he up
on?
to?
He's probably in shock. He does not scream, but he is in shock, eyes wide, and he is kind of frozen. He's kind of having
blood
a
on your
moment.
face.
Yeah, exactly. He's kind of, and he doesn't have shark. There's a rage building in him, I think, and right now he's kind of just he's paralyzed at the moment. Yeah.
I think you actually hear Shark. She's like, Ananil, it's time to leave. This is dangerous. We have to go. And Alex, how much harm does your dagger do? And is it silver?
It is silver.
Okay, cool.
It is 1 harm. And since I rolled a 10, I can also inflict terrible harm?
Yes, you can. So
2
you
harm
can make
then.
that into 2 harm.
Yeah, Alex just keeps screaming into this thing's face, stabbing and ripping as he pulls the blade out. And if he happens to get covered in some black ichor alongside Levi's blood, all the better.
You definitely are. Yup.
Oh yeah, in his mouth.
This creature is also going to do 1 harm to you as it's struggling against you with these sharp finger claws.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
I think Mabel finally rounds the corner, and she looks furious and terrified, and you see a flash of light as she sort of shoots a ball of energy at the creature. Yeah, Alex, it's gonna try to bite you, but if someone wants to act first, Anna, if you would do anything.
I think
I was gonna Anna Neal's probably
Anna,
Alfred's definitely not moving, so
you said he heard Shark, right? Shark is somewhere. She's
Yeah.
there, right? She's kind of back, sort of.
Shark is back in
Okay,
the little
in the
jar.
Okay,
Yes.
good, that's good. This is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Okay. I think Anna, without much, like, I think we're going to roll a kick some ass here, but I need to explain it because
Yeah.
there's
Go
a
for
lot
it.
on my mind. Okay. All right. So he's going to. He's still kind of in the shock, but like, he's not very loud about it. But slowly, he takes his hand and he kind of rips. He rips the string of the jar, and he pops the cap open, and he just says, "Shark, I need you to devour that thing." Okay? And that's all he says. And I want Shark to just be released in like kind of her true form. All the
Okay.
marbles here.
oh dear.
I'm
I don't know what
gonna
roles that
say
entail, but
roll
yes,
weird.
I will roll weird.
I'm going to give you a +1 forward on that. So
Oh,
that's
frick,
an
I didn't.
8. Still a mixed
Should I?
success.
Okay.
You hear in your head Shark Tape give like a deep sigh. You're being fucking stupid. But nonetheless, in a flash of bright turquoise, bluish light, Shark emerges from this kind of jar in a way that shouldn't be possible. Yeah, she will go forward. And is she more spiritual? Or, I mean, yeah, like ethereal? Or is she more physical when she's fully out?
It's a little more physical. It's kind of like a semi-corporeal type thing. Like she looks physical and ghastly at the same time. I can't explain it, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, then I think she will sort of surge forward, and with Alex still half on top of this creature, she's going to grab it sort of like by one of the limbs and just fling it kind of into the shelves a little bit. Just bodily
Crazy.
attacking this creature.
Perfect.
And it will take harm from that. Alex, you're kind of knocked off of it as she just rips this thing out from underneath you.
I think that's alright.
Yeah, it gives like a horrific, like, keening shriek as it hits and dents these big warehouse shelves. But it is still getting up to try and fight.
Well, seeing as Rodriguez seems to have the monster handled with his car, Alex is going to frantically put pressure on the gaping wound in Clarence's neck.
Yeah, you are getting soaked in blood.
Yeah,
It's
just
That's alright, this jacket is ruined forever.
yeah.
Yeah, he pulls off any piece of cloth he has to try to put pressure on it.
I think as you're pressing down on this, you feel a very thready, light heartbeat, and you also feel it stop as you're desperately trying to stop the bleeding in these wounds. And I think the creature takes a swipe at Shark once, but she... Is Ananil gonna do something, or no?
Well, he's clutching his arm that's been slashed, I think. Right? I think he got
Yeah.
slashed last time. Yeah, okay, so yeah, his arm is his right arm, right? I'm trying to remember. I think it
Either
was.
one. I didn't specify, I don't think.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, he's probably clutching at his arm right now, but he's kind of following along because he's kind of tunnel visioned right now and very pissed off.
That's fair.
I don't. He's just here to encourage Shark, but
Shark has like big toothy mouth, right?
yeah, I
Alright.
replied to the last time I looked at that sketch that I sent. But yeah,
An entire gaping maw.
Oh,
and she's got that pointy nose type thing going on.
Yeah.
there it is.
She's
Yeah.
terrifying.
So reeling back, she just sort of charges at this thing, and you watch as that sharp part of her
Oh,
face
pierce it.
just pierces
go.
into the head of this
No,
thing
no mercy.
and skewers it onto it before she also like shakes her head with in like a very animal way,
Like a doggy.
and it almost tears this creature's head in half again. And it slumps to the floor, also in a heap, and starts using that black ichor. And it's quiet. It's insanely quiet.
It's not
And-
that quiet because Alex is screaming, just keeps yelling Carwise's name as he tries to do CPR on Levi.
Levi.
Oh, Levi.
Where is a place that Levi feels particularly safe?
I mean, it would probably be just the church, but more specifically, like a more private area that's not like with a door closed, but like in the church that someone can just go and like pray themselves, like with some
Right.
separation, just kind of out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
a confessional area?
No.
Is it like? Is it
Just
inside
sort
or
of like
outside?
another
It's
room in
inside.
the
It's
church?
just like
Okay.
yeah, it's just like, you know how like sometimes when you're walking down the hall, like at college, there's like flex spaces or something.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, I
more,
think-
it's
I
more
think alcove-
encapsulated in that. Like it's very clearly like shaped in.
It's
way
like the
where the
space in a
ox-
Catholic church where they have a separated little shrine for Mary with the candles
No,
that you can light.
no,
Not at
Well,
all.
I'm
It's
not
sort of- I
Catholic,
think-
so
I think an alcove is the right kind of
Yeah,
word.
I think alcove is pretty
was
close.
that the correct term?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no,
Um,
that's exactly it. I googled
Okay,
it. Yeah,
that's good.
And are there seats in this space?
maybe one, but Levi doesn't really use it. He just kneels usually.
Okay. So you, after a few moments that seem to last ages of just an intense burning pain that just consumed your entire like thought as you are on the ground, you find yourself in this place. This space that you know well and is familiar to you. And there is some light filtering through the windows of the church, but it's very warm and almost seems like sunset.
Mm.
And as I'm going to say, you sort of round the corner into this alcove, you see a figure sitting in this space. And it's less of a person sitting because they seem to have a sort of golden shimmering gossamer fabric over their body. It looks almost like those statues that are carved to have a veil over their face,
Oh, okay.
where it obscures the features just enough. Where they move, you can somewhat see them, but then it's gone.
Okay.
And this figure looks up at you I say. When you asked me about death, I wasn't expecting to see you this, Leviathan.
Okay, so that confirms my suspicions that this is the afterlife. I didn't do. I'm sure you saw. I wasn't trying to, but I had to in order to buy time for the others.
A very valiant effort on your part, but this is not quite the afterlife yet.
Oh, okay, so you are going to let me go back and continue like we discussed before, or he's
Yes.
kind of just like so we good?
Leviathan, your duty is far from done. The city still needs a guardian. And this figure sort of stands up and walks over to you.
You're
And
taller than Levi?
I think it's probably like a little bit taller.
Okay.
But you're about eye level.
Yeah.
And it reaches up a hand, and this fabric sort of draping never seems to leave that just barely touching the floor length, despite it reaching its arm up.
Mm.
And it gently touches your shoulder, and when it pulls its hand back, it is covered in this sort of black ichor that came from the mouth of this creature.
Is that my blood?
No, this is not your blood. This came from the creature that felled you, and I must say that it is not a great sign.
But a great sign in what regards?
I told you before that I felt something, yes?
Yes.
I believe that this is either that or the agent's number. It is because there is something reaching. I cannot yet tell what it is, but it does not bode well for you and your friend's safety. Your duty, Leviathan, is to protect this city and this church. It is more important than you may know. So yes, you will be going back.
Okay. Thank you. I will not let you down, and I will not die again anytime soon. Tax on at the end because he doesn't want to make any promises.
That would be a
Not
good
like ours is
idea.
business.
The first death probably isn't too detrimental. You should be fine. But humans are not meant to die and come back. So try not to do it too often.
Yes, I'll make sure to be more careful.
Well, Leviathan, take my power, wield it well, and I do apologize for what you are about to feel. And the figure reaches up, and their hand just barely touches your forehead, and the vision is gone.
Oh.
And what you feel is a searing, burning pain traveling through your body and sort of circling in on the wound that killed you. As Alex, you see just a blinding light, like the flashbang that you've sort of seen Levi do before. And you are thrown back a few feet as this light starts to just emit from the wound and become almost this solid light where the flesh was missing. And Levi, you open your eyes, and it still hurts like hell, but you're back.
Awesome. He's gonna kind of blink and just sit up and look to the others, just like and wave and with a smile. See, I told you it'd be fine, that you could trust me.
Alex like peels his face off the floor from where he's been flung by this new burst of light, and just sort of stares at you, and then he passes right out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
valid.
Levi also saw blood on all of their faces, so he's just like, "Oh no, what happened? What did I miss?
Oh
Is anyone
yeah,
else dead?"
yeah. The face you see is half red and half
Ugh.
tar black from the monster, and then Alex's face plants into the floor.
What
His
do you miss
jacket is
this
like
movie?
still hanging off you, like stuck to your shoulder in the remnants of blood that are there.
Levi's gonna take that off and kind of just fold it and set it near Alex. I'm assuming you have Mabel near Alex, so is Mabel kind of checking on
Yeah,
him?
she's like, she crouched down, like, oh fuck, oh shit, trying to like lift his head up off of the ground, putting you in a position on your side, you know.
Yeah. Is he?
And it is not around this area. Oh, well, he is, but like he's more so kind of by the monster's body with Shark
Mhm.
still. I think him and Shark are kind of prodding and poking at the body because Anna is taking his anger out on it with Shark.
Yeah. Shark is
he's
like
like-
trying to shake the ichor off of her face.
That's what you fucking
Levi's
deserve.
gonna. He just looks over at Anna and just eyes widen a little bit. Haven't seen him like this ever.
Exactly.
He's gonna
Oh,
shoot a
God.
look to Molly, kind of confused. Is everyone okay? Is everything safe now?
Is everyone okay? Are you okay? What the
Yes,
fuck was that? Oh my god.
Sorry.
And
Yes, it's the first time it happened to me too. I was worried. Maybe this was the end of my journey, but the divine keeps a promise, and when they had my duty was far from over. They weren't lying. So I'm back. See.
Molly is like just sobbing at this point, and she just sort of like throws her arm in a
Oh,
sobbing.
oh, Levi's gonna hug her back, kind of rub her back, trying to soothe her. It's okay. I knew this was a possibility that could happen, but I had faith in the divine, and see, everything's okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, she like sniffs and wipes her face, and then just freezes. It's like, oh my god, oh my fucking god, Hugo, and gets up and just fucking bolts. She's leaving
Oh
to
God.
check on them.
Oh shit, Hugo.
He's gonna look over to Mabel and say, "Mabel, was Hugo okay?"
Shit, Hugo's passed out. I think
Okay.
they're alive. It's
Okay.
I think they should be okay, but they're alive. That's what matters.
Okay, yes. Okay, so Molly's handling that. Okay, he's gonna. He sees Alex. He understands that. Okay, me coming back to life kind of made him pass out, so probably wouldn't be the best person to wake up to. He's gonna walk
Alex
over to the
unconscious.
monster
Actually, the blood loss made me pass out. Okay.
with Anna Neal by Anna Neal, and he sees Shark, and he's like, "Oh, hello, Shark."
She looks at you and sort of like cocks her head to the side. Anna Neal, you hear her. You know, I wasn't actually expecting him to come back. I thought that was a bluff. And Levi, you don't hear this.
Right? Yeah.
Anna's at the sound of Shark mentioning him. He snaps up from like grimacing and glaring at the freaking guts and whatever, and he looks to Shark, and then looks to where she's looking, and he just blinks, and he just goes, uh, Levi.
Hi. He smiles.
Shark, I'm not imagining things right.
No.
And Anna takes a step back. He takes a step back. Kind of on the ready. He's very paranoid now.
Welcome to the dark side.
Yeah. You can see a little bit underneath the torn fabric and still wet like blood and ichor that the skin where that came back is almost like paper white.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yo, new skin dropped.
That's you're
I'm still the same person. He kind of waves his hand in front of me. I'm not some ghost, I'm not some apparition, I'm not some clone. It was just the divine one just decided it wasn't my time yet.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong, right? It's dead. It's not another one, right? It's not another one.
No, that is definitely Leviathan. That's
Or is stupid enough to be Leviathan.
you're the only one.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, man. Oh no, I'm perfectly fine. You just watched me get brutally murdered. What's the problem?
Why is everyone freaking out? What the heck?
Maybe if you believed him when he said he gave everyone an FYI.
Oh,
See,
so
I
it's
told
true.
you that the divine one would just raise me from the dead.
Yeah, yeah, of course it's true. See, maybe they prove the divine's power a bit more. No?
Yes. Well, that's good. Well, it's fucking dead now, he says with clarity, and he motions to the dead thing, and he's kind of covered in the ichor and blood, because, again, he was kind of angrily poking and prodding with but it was Shark doing the poking and prodding, and it kind of splashes on him, but yeah.
Can I have Levi kind of, it's not a tiptoe, but when you like try to stretch your leg over a puddle and you like barely make it, do that over to Beast to get on Ananiel's side, and then he's gonna take off his like cloak thing and just grab Ananiel's glasses and wipe them down, and then like wipe some of the goo off his face, and then put his glasses back on, and then thumbs up. He's trying to like have him chill out.
It goes from like drops of blood and ichor on the glasses to just
smears.
It's not exactly better.
Anna probably flinches at the motions and notions, and you just oh.
Are you scared of me? He kind of looks at him kind of sad, I guess.
You're just head in hands, just
He kind of sighs and looks around. I thought everyone would be happy that I'm alive again, but it seems it's caused more distress.
No, it's just
Shark is sort of like I think Shark is like hovering behind you, and just one of her many hands sort of like pats you on the top of the head. I promise it's him.
Levi smiles at Shark. Thank you. I'm glad someone can tell definitively.
She smiles back at you, but it is horrific, actually. It's not comforting.
No, because like is it intended to not be comforting, or just because she is what she is? It's
just because she looks like that it's not comforting. She's not like threatening. She's smiling. It just looks terrifying.
He and I talked about this actually, how Levi wouldn't actually be very perturbed by her appearance, since he has this kind of like assume the best in anyone. He's not very phased. But he would be phased if he ever stepped foot into a strip club. He would actually probably cry, like have a mental breakdown. But I don't think, in the nicest way possible, I don't think he's that perturbed. It might catch him off guard at first. He's never seen her smile, but then he's pretty calming.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go check on Hugo. Because he feels bad. He feels like he's stressing. He's gonna hop over and run over to Molly and Hugo.
Yeah, Molly is sort
His
of.
bestie.
Hugo was tied to like some sort of old chair that was in the building, but Mabel took off that, so Molly is just sort of keeping them held upright in the chair. They're unconscious. She jumps a little bit when you come up. She's like,
Sorry.
"Hey." No, it's all right. They're okay. I just gonna need help getting them to the car.
Oh, that's fine. And he's gonna pick up Hugo and kind of gently throw him over his shoulder and start walking.
Fireman carry.
Yeah. And then he's probably gonna see Alex and do the same thing.
Well,
I thought he was going to be like, "Oh, I'd better just not
he
interfere."
cannot carry
Like,
two
just
people.
immediately gonna bleed
Why
out on the floor.
not?
Probably it.
He is not strong enough to carry two adults at the same time. That's like at least 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, that is not. He cannot do that.
The fireman.
I'm calling it
can.
there.
Okay, then can I use magic to like levitate one or both?
Just use magic makes
Would-
Alex explode.
No, because I probably don't have the exhaustion anymore.
That is correct. You lost
Yeah.
your minus.
I literally am
But,
like alive
You
again.
died for it.
He died to recover his magic.
Oh my god.
But would Alex be able to be woken up at all? Because Mabel is trying.
Yeah, Mabel's been trying for a while.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. I think his brain has just about reached its limit, and now that there's not a hell beast in the nearby vicinity, there is no reason for him to push himself to keep going. So he has fully given up the ghost.
That's valid.
He will not wake up until you get him to a freaking hospital.
Brain said, "We're not gonna be awake for this."
Yeah. Brain was like, "Oh, okay, hell beast done. Job done. Good night." Like, he probably should have passed out when he got thrown into those shelves and then started like having a full flashback. But
yeah,
he had a job to do.
It's that adrenaline.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I think Shark will step over and with like two of her, however many arms she has, will pick up Palmer.
Anna follows because he's the anchor, but yeah, he follows. He has the eye in his hand. He's just kind of silent, so he kind of looks a little shaken up, kind of just
I can at least get him to the car. And do you guys want to do anything here before you head out?
Does anyone know where the car keys are?
No.
Oh shit.
It is Alex's
Mabel's
car.
gonna hotwire your
Probably
car.
somewhere on his person in that bloody jacket or the shelves he was thrown into.
Fuck.
I think Anna will volunteer to find those keys. Just kind of does it monotonously, but
Yeah, Mabel will help with that, as will Molly, and it takes a couple of minutes. They're under a pile of rubble from the shelves. And you do find his glasses, although they're pretty crushed.
oh no.
So you've got glasses and broken glasses and a pair of keys.
Nice.
And you guys can head out to the hospital
Yeah.
for Alex and probably Hugo.
Yeah.
Also, Anna-Neil.
And Anna-Neil, yeah, his arm's fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, almost immediately once Alex is in the car, Shark almost melts slash dematerializes and just sort of flows back into the eye.
Yes.
I forgot how tiring that was.
Did a pretty good job back there. Thank you.
Of course.
And yeah, you guys head out. Yeah. So, Alex, we're not going to be doing any fighting in the near future. So you can just heal all of the harm. Usually
Nice.
for a hospital it would be 2 and whatever, but
This
we
sounds
can
like
do
it'll
that.
be an extended stay.
Yeah. As can Ananil. You can heal all your harm as they stitch you back up and put you in a sling and with instructions to not use your arm for a little bit as it
Oh,
heals.
Grips. Clenches fist.
He's got to use voice activation.
Yeah. Well, just rest it. Like, your
Yeah.
hand still works and everything,
Yeah.
but...
Yep.
And Alex, you probably wake up the next day?
That sounds nicer.
Yeah. In the hospital.
Whew.
Nathan is at your side, looking exhausted.
The first words out of his mouth are this horrible croaking noise that one who knows him may be able to interpret as, "Hey, sexy."
Oh my god, you're insufferable sometimes, you know that? Good to see you back in the land of the living.
Did Rodriguez hit something with his car again? I thought Christina ate me.
Are you... Shit, are you okay? Do you wanna talk about it?
What?
It's... I think just rest. Everything's okay. We can figure it out later, right?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Clara wanted an extension on that essay. Oh, I don't have to grade it later. Oh, Nathan.
Listen, you almost died, so I think grading papers is the last of your worries right now.
I can have an extension.
I'm sure they will accommodate your hospital stay.
Extension.
Yeah, you're on a lot of drugs currently.
Okay.
The good stuff.
But Nathan pats your hand and gives it a squeeze. Just rest for once in your goddamn life.
Can you smack Lewis for me? Smartass.
I'll smack anyone you want, babe, when you're out of the hospital.
That keeps tracking my emails. Told me about my cybersecurity trick.
Oh, very good. Goodness. Yeah, Hugo also wakes up after a day. They only really treat them for exhaustion, dehydration. Don't really have an explanation, obviously, but they're released at the end of that day. Also instructed to basically keep on bed rest for a bit. And things are calm again.
Can I?
I have a concussion.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Can I have Levi? The day after they've all headed home. He's gonna do a little trip around to check in on all of them in person because he doesn't have a phone that works really well.
Yeah.
Alex is
What?
probably still in the hospital.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be in the hospital for
That's okay. I'll go to the hospital.
3 or 4 days at least.
He can go to the hospital.
Mhm.
I guess he'd start with probably Hugo. Where would Hugo be resting? Not realizing he doesn't know where Hugo lives, so
I think you managed to get a hold of Molly, who lets you know where Hugo is, and you probably head over together. Hugo's getting discharged today, and so they're still in the hospital.
Oh, I was gonna wait until
until they're out?
Yeah, like a day after they're out.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
So they've had like a night to just sleep.
fair. So, yeah, she'll either give you Hugo and Mabel's address, take you there.
Okay. They'll press walk. Head on. Over. With a thanks and a nod. Yes.
Yeah, Mabel opens the door. It's like, oh, Levi, hi. Yeah, come on in. And
Are they awake? It's fine if not. I
yeah.
I want to be quiet then. Oh.
Yeah, Hugo's up. I'm forcing them to stay at least on the couch. And she sort of like shouts over her shoulder as you guys are walking. Even though they're supposed to be in bed. And Hugo is on the couch with a cup of tea, looking kind of grumpy, but wrapped in a blanket. They don't look great. Kind of like someone hasn't slept in multiple days.
Okay. Hi, Hugo. I know you probably don't want to talk to people right now.
Hey, no, you're good. Mabel won't let me leave the house, so
And
good to see you.
yeah, it's probably a good thing, all things considered. Are you holding up well?
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. It was just a lot taken out of me, I guess. I don't really know.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure Mabel's also what happened. Everything. And then he's going to kind of rummage. He has a little tote bag thing. And he's just going to rummage a little bit and then take out a. I don't know if Hugo has any dietary restrictions, and neither does Levi. So, because Levi just pulls out a hot meal that is in a takeout container, so he probably didn't make it. But it's like your mashed potatoes, kind of like a Thanksgiving meal, honestly, like that type of vibe, and kind of
you
sets
almost
it.
died to have a hot dish. Most Midwestern move.
Your Midwest vibes are showing.
No, it's not hot dish.
No, but just you're sick. I'm bringing you a hot meal.
Yeah, I thought maybe
It's
you
very
probably had
sweet.
a lot of soup already. I talk to someone who often provides food for my sermons and such, and help them obviously make it, and decided to bring you this, some solid food that will probably be sit well.
Thank you. That's really sweet. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Mabel will take it from you and put it in the kitchen.
Oh, I also got one for you too, Mabel. He kind of hands over another one.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's I appreciate it. But how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I've been doing really well.
Mabel said that you died? Like, actually.
Yeah.
And you're just good?
Well, yeah, I swear I've told you guys before that if I were to die before my
I mean a bit more like mentally. Like, that's a lot.
He kind of thinks, and I guess I haven't thought about it too much. I mean, I'm just thankful that I'm alive again. No use dwelling on the past, you know?
I guess. Well, if if you do ever want to like talk, you can, you know. We've always got some tea and a coffee couch, you know.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gives a smile. He's like, well, I have others to deliver to, so I will catch up with you all later. And Mabel, good job keeping them inside.
Thanks, just doing what I can. Hard to wrangle, but someone's got to do it.
Levi kind of gives a thumbs up as he heads out again.
Mabel gives you a hug, whether you want it or not.
Oh, he'll hug her back.
She'll
and
walk
he'll-
you to the door and give you a hug.
mindful of his strength for once.
Crush her spine.
No!
No. Yeah, who are you headed to next?
Well, Alex is in the hospital, and he's probably gonna wait until he gets like. He actually, no, Levi wouldn't go to the hospital. First off, I don't think they would let him because it's like immediate family only. But secondly, he'd wait until Alex is in the peace of his own home before disturbing his rest.
Yeah.
In hindsight, okay, I guess he's I think he'll head to Molly's, and we don't have to act out if you don't want to, but he's gonna give her a meal too, just real quick.
She is also appreciative and tries to get you to talk about your and get you to stay for tea, but
No,
we
he's a
don't
busy
have
man.
to. Yeah, he's
Talk
busy
about
on his
feelings
way.
about being dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't have time for therapy, bro. He's
My
just
God.
going. He's just brain.
Yeah, then has Ananiel ever told Lee he lives? Or does he gotta make some phone calls to figure
I
that
mean,
out?
Levi could probably find out. Not to be creep, but like Levi has some.
You can do
connection.
magic and find people.
And
Yeah.
I can do that. Especially like Ananiel is someone he's like interacted with very recently. Like,
Yeah. He can definitely. But I want to know, would
doesn't tell him where he lives. Goes up at your house, like, hey.
Has he told him before? I don't think so. Not yet.
Fuck. Well, this is gonna be awkward.
God.
I want you to roll magic for that. To
Yeah.
find him. I just
Sure.
want to see how you do.
Second.
You got a 14.
Let's go. I know it. I know your exact location. I have
You
your
do.
IP address.
Not only do you know where he is, but you can like follow a little magical trail.
What the?
So what has Ananiel been doing after
He
the
has a sling, right? He's got his arm in a sling.
Bruh.
Yeah.
What has he been doing? He's been kind of just taking it easy. He's probably been in his own house, like room, apartment for like the past few days. Just kind of recuperating from the events.
Oh, right. So at some point, probably like 3 days after the incident, Ananiel gets a call from Alex. Alex just calls and kind of asks, "Hey, what the hell happened?" Because his memory of the incident is fuzzy, so preferably Anna can just fill him in on details.
Yeah, Anna probably fills him in kind of with like the basic rundown. He doesn't really go too much into detail though. But yeah.
Oh, so it was a normal horror show. Terrible. Thanks. Bye. He probably asks after your health if they're somewhere. No, actually, he like after he hung up, he would text. But are you like okay though? He'd be like, oh shit, I forgot.
Anna probably texts back with trying. Getting there.
Fair.
Thank you though. I hope you're well too. We're getting there too.
Damn.
Yeah. Other than that, I think Anna's just been kind of, again, just alone in his own apartment, kind of resting and probably also rambling, talking with Shark.
Shark is now a therapist, not an eldritch being.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's his company. But mostly it's just him. It's mostly him talking aloud and Shark listening. Shark probably quips back and forth sometimes, and Anna probably also has Shark help him with doing like tasks that require using his dominant hands.
She lifts the heavy boxes.
Yeah.
Anything over 5 pounds. So, what? A day after? Levi just like shows up at your. Is it an apartment?
Apartment? Yeah, it's an apartment. Like yeah. Like it's not that big. It's kind of how do I studio apartment type thing. It's
Small
not that big.
apartment.
Small.
That's fair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's just a knock on your door.
Don't look at roll 20.
I am looking.
I see. No, there's two of them.
Oh my god.
What do you mean there's 2?
Wait, no, there's more of them. I was super zoomed in into one corner, so I always
No,
thought the shock on my face when I slowly zoomed down.
There's an imposter among us.
No.
There is a
Okay.
Fresno Nightcrawler.
With the knock at the door, I think Levi will hear a gentle thud. Because it startles Anna. He drops his book, and it was probably a hardcover book, so like thunk. And some hasty footsteps towards the door, and he slowly cracks it open, like, hello?
Okay. Levi's gonna kind of like hello.
Hey, hi.
I
And
didn't
he
think you were
opens the
going to
door a
answer, to
bit
be
more.
honest.
He opens the door a bit more, but not all the way, but enough to see him. And you see him, and he's kind of wearing just a bit of a. He's wearing he's wearing a slightly oversized shirt. It has a band logo on it. Not sure what band. We'll figure that out later. And he's wearing
BTS.
he's wearing freaking, what's the word? Flannel, kind of like that pant. You know those pants? Those like pajama pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
the flannel pajamas.
Yeah.
The best pajama
And around
pants.
his neck is a new string tied to the glass jar with the eyeball in it. Oh, hey. Oh, he's not wearing his glasses, by the way.
Are you okay? Oh, do you need your glasses? Can you see okay?
Don't worry about it. Do you need something?
Oh, he kind of scrambles. He said, "I don't want to intrude on you. So I just wanted to check in, maybe chat for a little bit. And then I also brought this," and he takes out the meal and kind of holds it out to him.
Oh,
It's not much. I just thought it wasn't soup or anything, and it's a warm meal, so.
he takes it with his fine arm. And oh,
If
thank
you.
you.
Need any help doing anything, like?
Oh, don't worry. I'm managing fine.
Okay, well, you gotta.
I hope you've been well. I know we kind of like.
Yeah, sorry for wiping your face after I got revived. I just.
Oh no, it's.
I
You tried. I appreciate
I
it.
just thought maybe the ichor probably wasn't. Maybe it had a bad effects on human skin, and it was a whole thing
I
talking with
understand
the
that.
divine about it. It's like a whole thing.
Well, thank you again, Levi.
Yeah, like how he's not like wondering how Levi got here.
How did yeah, he's kind of used to this weird stuff going on, but like, his brain's kind of still a little,
Yeah.
I mean, being alone for like a few days and just dark, it's kind of. Wait a minute. Wait, am I dreaming?
No,
Are you?
No, not this again. Do you really think I don't exist so badly?
No, how'd you get here?
I walk.
Of course you walked. But how? Shark, did you tell him where I lived?
Of course I didn't give him your address.
Then I must be in a deep sleep or something.
No. Oh my goodness. He puts a hand on Anil's shoulder and just pats it a little bit. No. Okay, this is real. I'm real. You know how I can track down monsters and such?
You can track down people or something?
Of course I can.
Oh,
And
that's
you never
cool.
give me your address, and my phone is not the best, so I tracked you
I
down.
mean, you could have still texted me, I guess.
Kind of
Well,
holds up the phone. It's kind of she's not looking too hot.
They get crushed in the fight.
Yeah, I
Oof.
don't think that's a liberty I have.
well, he just blinks and
So am I?
tell,
Do
you
you
can
not
tell
want
he's
to see?
kind
Am I stressing you out? I don't.
no, it's just uh, kind of just I've been trying to rest and well, I have been and it's just I'm getting there, I guess. I don't know. I appreciate it. I'm just glad you aren't here to kill me or anything and I should have checked before I opened the door.
Ananil, okay, calm down. Do you want to talk?
Oh no, I don't think I'd rather not. And he's slowly kind of just trying to close the door.
Levi puts his foot in the door.
God,
Ananil, I'm not
Levi,
going to
please,
allow you to wallow in this clear.
No, I just need a few days
agony.
of just some sort of I just need some rest.
You've already had a few days of being all alone. Well, no offense, Shark.
And when I do take offense to.
but I'll forgive it.
I didn't mean it like that. But you must admit that a relationship between a mortal and an eldritch being is quite different than a human to a human, no?
I think that you're one to talk, Leviathan.
Well, I'm aware of that as well. I quite literally also have an eldritch being I talk to.
And Ananil said that he needs rest.
He just nods.
Levi kind of squints his eyes at
Nervously
the bottle.
smiles.
And then he looks at Ananil. Okay, well, I can't force you to tell me, but I would really appreciate if you would just...
Wait, just hold on. Just can you at least answer a question or two for me?
Yes, of course.
Did it hurt when it happened?
Yes. I remember it. I remember dying.
Oh, right. And when you came back,
It hurt. A lot. Yes, it's
Right.
not pleasant.
I figured, but I just wanted to know.
He has an idea because he knows Ananil is curious in nature. He just kind of shrugs off. It's not as bad as it sounds. He kind of shrugs some clothing off like his shoulder, the shoulder that got like gnawed off, and kind of points to me. He's like, "You want to see? It's like a different color almost. It's like a much lighter."
I see. It's like a new patch of skin, I guess.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
It is. It's honestly kind of creepy, but I'm just glad you're okay. Okay. And
There is like almost a seam around the new and the old skin where the wound was that's like vague gold in color. It's weird.
Yeah.
mhm.
I didn't. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to be creepy. He's at his foot.
Well, I don't mean it really in a. I mean, you gotta admit, at least to humans and just the general public, I'd say it'd be a little weird, like.
It's weird. I wouldn't say it's creepy.
I mean, Levi.
It's a miracle.
Yes, but look, I believe you, okay? And I'm just glad you're okay, okay? I don't know why. Actually, no, I think I understand why you did that back there, and again, I'm just glad you're okay. Okay.
Maybe I smile. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do it in vain. When I got back, I was worried
Just
everyone else would be dead, and I'm glad that wasn't the case. It was for good reason, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Well, yes, I would.
well, just don't get too reckless, okay?
Oh, well, I would never try to do that, but we were kind of cornered, Anna and Neil. You were there just like
It's fine. No, it's okay. We had to do what we had to do, and it's gone and dead, and and Shark got something out of it too. So it's
Oh, she did.
yeah, yeah, she did.
It's not often that I get to be corporeal.
Oh, that
and
must have been
and to
fun for
feed,
you.
and to feed, but
That big.
yeah, and he just nervously smiles again, and yeah, he's holding that food still.
Okay,
Well, yeah, I think you must be kind of busy. I would probably assume you're checking up on everyone, huh?
I actually checked up with everyone.
Oh,
And I was going to check on Palmer, and then I realized the hospital probably wouldn't let me in, so...
oh, yeah.
But I can tell you anxious to get back to, whatever you were doing beforehand, so... I'll see you later, maybe.
Yeah. Thank you again.
He kind of waves it and walks away. And you can tell he's still chipper, but, it's definitely, not as overwhelming as before in previous encounters.
Anna kind of like
he's gonna
waves with his head. His hands are kind of occupied, so he just kind of waves with his head. Because the with a take care.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, whenever Alex is out, Levi's gonna
I
go
think
check on you.
I think actually, as you leave Anna Neal's apartment, you get a text from Palmer that just
His
says,
phone's broken.
"Oh, his phone's broken. Damn."
Yeah, that's why
Ah.
he's going in person and not giving anyone a heads up.
This is tragic.
Yeah, that's why he needs a new phone.
So you send
That's
text,
why the
but-
mystery after this is gonna. It's the mystery of which phone do we get him.
How do we
So
get
real.
phones?
The next monster. The next monster.
That's monsters capitalism.
Next monster is going to an Apple store.
God, we're getting him an iPhone.
I
Oh,
don't
God.
know. Fine, going to a fucking Verizon,
No,
getting a phone.
That was a bad thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so whenever
In that case, 3 days later, Alex is still in the hospital, but you receive a letter at the church.
Right. What's next?
snail mail.
A
Humans,
literal
yeah.
letter.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's gonna open it and read it.
It just says, "Oh, Molly said you brought her food. Bring me coffee, please, Alex."
I don't. Kind of
This guy
sighs.
is hungry.
And he's gonna go to Molly's place. I don't know who would be serving at that time.
Probably another guy you don't interact with. It's a guy you've seen before, but you don't interact with him much. His name's Randy.
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 I was about to say.
No. Randy
We got
Thompson.
Randy
Rand,
Thompson.
my beloved.
Randy Thompson.
What a
Randy
dude.
Thompson. Hey, Randy. He holds up this water bottle or thermos that he got from Molly before or something that has the logo of the shop on it. So, can you get me some of the strongest coffee you have?
Oh,
This.
yeah, sure.
Awesome, thank you.
Any preference on what kind?
Whatever strong. That's about it.
All right, yeah, give me just a second.
You recall Alex stating his favorite coffee blend was, quote, black like his nightmares.
Oh, okay. I mean, black isn't a blend.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
That is all you have to go off of.
It's probably like a dark roast hazelnut something for fall, but yeah,
the
it
specialty
takes
drink.
like a minute to fill up the mug and give it back to you.
All right, thank you. I'll be off now.
Yeah, have a good day.
He's gonna walk to the hospital and go into the place and like, I'm here to see a friend of mine. And the
yeah,
thermos is stashed away and like on his body and like so it can't be seen.
Oh, dang.
Name and do you know the room number?
I don't know the room number. It's Alex Palmer.
Oh, Palmer. Right, yeah.
Damn!
You can Alex, you would know that Nathan has been very attentive, much to the annoyance of nurses and doctors.
Nathan, I know more than you.
Yeah. And
Oh, yeah. Why do you think he sent a letter to Levi for coffee?
Yeah.
She will send you on your way to the room number. It's like 206 or something.
Okay. Levi's gonna knock on the door. I don't know if
Come on
Nathan's
in.
there. He's gonna open the door and peek in. Hi.
Oh my god, did you bring it? And he starts just making grabby hands towards you.
He's gonna close the door behind him. Must be quiet. He takes out the thermos and hands it to Palmer.
The fucking drug deal.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. He takes it like it is the holy grail and unscrews the cap to just take a big whiff.
If anyone asks, you didn't get this from me, you understand?
Of course not. I knew you'd be discreet, thank you.
He looks at him kind of weird. How have you held up? Also, did you want the food as well? He kind of has that. He like takes it out from under his cloak as well. I wasn't sure if you could have
I'm
outside
probably not
food.
supposed to eat it. They got me on a diet to make sure I don't, keel over or something.
Okay, well,
It didn't stab me in the stomach, so I don't know why it makes so.
give this to Nathan then when you see him again.
Yeah. He could definitely use a remade meal.
How have you been holding up? I know, we don't have to get into it right now, but it seemed like during the fight, you were kind of going through a traumatic flashback in a sense, or memories.
Was
Is
I?
it better now? Well, it seemed like it. You were recalling people who weren't there, so I can only assume. I don't want to.
Alex was kind of confused for a minute as he's like trying to think of this. Yeah, I remember basically jack shit from that.
Okay. Well, that's probably for the best in hindsight.
Well, I remember you getting your shoulder eaten.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's just.
Well, the divine patched me up. Kind of shows like his shoulder. See?
Holy shit! That is an unhealthy color.
Yes, but it is healthy, and you know.
It kind of like
human medicine hasn't
your
gotten
shoulder.
Huh. Yeah, it feels just like the other skin, doesn't it?
So, Belle, you fucking died, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
And the divine brought me back.
You being this nonchalant about it with everybody?
Yes, especially when I came back. Not everyone was very happy to see me alive and kicking again. In fact, you actually passed out. In response.
It probably wasn't your fault.
Well,
Alex points at the various bandages holding his innards together.
Yes, well, it certainly didn't, though.
Do you know what names I was shouting? Said I thought other people were there.
I don't remember.
Damn.
If you said them again, I
had some feeling about Rodriguez's car.
That was one of them.
Christina got crashed. Oh. Yeah, I definitely wasn't there enough to process. Yeah, no.
I mean,
Probably not
it's
your
fine.
fault. Probably the blood loss.
Yeah, but it certainly didn't help. Let's see what else happened. But everyone else seems to be right and fine, and I do apologize if you tried to text me. He kind of takes out his flip phone, and it is just it's like the top part and the bottom part is like connected by one wire as it kind of dangles as he holds it.
He still kept it.
Yeah, Molly told me about that.
Oh, thank
Besides,
goodness.
Nathan's been trying to check my phone. It wouldn't be secure. He takes a sip of the coffee.
He really cares about you, doesn't he?
Yeah, he really does.
Levi smiles a little bit. Well, I should probably leave you to rest up and
Wait,
Nathan
no,
comes.
I wasn't done. You, nonchalant, yes. People were not happy. No, you got that wrong. Whew.
Well, they were just surprised is all, which, like, is understandable.
Yes, correct, and also upset because they watched you die.
Yeah, which...
It's honestly, it should be more surreal, but I'm on the good shit, the real opioid stuff, so it's kind of just taking the edge off. It's like that time I smoked pot in college. Or no, I didn't smoke it, I took an edible. I think Nathan was smoking. I can't stand the smoke.
Levi's just blinking. This is like a foreign language to him now that you're talking about drugs. Like, he knows of them, but he knows people, like, smoke weed and do weed, but when people say edibles, he's like me when I was in middle school / high school and thought it was just eating the leaf. So, like, he understands, but not as well as, like, someone his age should understand.
Nice. Well, it doesn't matter. The point is, I felt awesome. I was a kite kind of thing. Oh, I'm right back there now. Oh man, I never thought I'd get here again. It's kind of nice, honestly. Hella addicting though, so I'm gonna make sure they get me off them. But
right,
Nathan will probably handle that. The point. What was my point? What was I talking about? Dead. You were dead. That's bad.
Yeah.
You're the only person I have ever seen come not die, come back to not die. That's really weird and intense, and watching somebody die
why
is
that
really
happened?
upsetting. If you're gonna shove it in my face that you're magical god is because yes, fine,
now?
No, you were right. Do you want to hear that?
Well, I just want to say, see, he's the reason I'm standing here before you right now. So,
well, these I told you so moments are what make you a smug dastard.
What?
This is the stuff. This is.
He's confused. He's not trying to be.
People are upset because watching their friend die is upsetting. And then nobody comes back when they die, so they were surprised and kind of scared. Because usually when things come back, they come back with something else in them, and then they try to eat your face.
I mean, I have something else different about me. It's not like I'm going to try to continue replacing body parts with white.
Yeah, that's something, alright.
But hopefully that means people will believe me. Tell them, because I won, but I don't think they believed me.
Well, I don't think the problem is people not believing that your god is real.
No, they didn't believe that the god would bring me back.
I think we were worried that it might not, and then you'd be dead.
No, I know. And that's why I'm happy that now people can see. And they believe that I was telling the truth.
We won't worry the next time you die?
No, oh my god. Levi kind of sighs. I really don't want to have this conversation with you right now.
I just really don't understand how we can't get on the same wavelength. I just don't know what you're talking about, man.
And that's okay.
Huh.
He's gonna I need to go. I have other things to do today. I've fallen behind on many of the duties I have to do, so I will.
You know, I don't think the candlesticks need to be polished every day, buddy. You can take a break.
I don't know what you're talking about, candlesticks. I don't even have candles in my church.
You don't?
No, they're a
That was
fire
Kale's
hazard.
cabin. Kale's cabin had the candles. That's right. Yeah.
Well, you rest up. I should skedaddle. Nathan comes back and gives me a scolding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he would definitely chew you out about the coffee. Our secret. You can toss a couple coins in your god's shrine coffers for me, and thanks. That's not a thing you do. I know it's not a thing you do. That's like a Shinto thing. I've been grading papers. Maurice knocked me a couple of them. Pooh, it was hard. Man, he straight up hissed at Cheryl. He hissed at her. I work with her every day. You can just sort of back out of the room. And
Yeah, Levi's definitely
he's
doing that. He
just
does not
relatable.
understand. He's just like, all right, yeah, well, that's Levi's thing done. He's gonna just head back to the church and do his stuff and ignore the things that, well, not only the effects of what just happened, but things that he really doesn't want to recognize that are different.
Well, next couple of days remain calm. Palmer, you get out of the hospital no sooner than Nathan will allow.
With the help of my sweet, sweet coffee.
Yeah. And you get home, and after a couple more days are able to get back to class with a chair for you to teach from instead of walking around the classroom. And the church remains the same. So just assuming that you're keeping it going as per usual, not taking a break.
Yeah.
And Ananil, you get back to work probably a day or two when people start pestering you with questions. And that remains pretty normal, despite the only difficulty having to make up a story about what the hell happened to your arm.
Oh my god.
And things are normal for a little bit. Since we have some time, we sort of transition into general intern. So, would you like some questions in trade for XP?
Ooh,
Yeah.
bring it.
All right.
Yeah.
I want
Oh, I never updated my experience thing. I have to do that later. I have midterms right now, so I can't. But later.
Oh no. Did we conclude the current mystery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
Probably
yes.
Hugo.
God
Yeah.
also saved Levi, so
I mean, Levi died, so I don't know if that would
Yeah,
be
that-
saving
let's
him
not-
from death.
yeah.
He did die.
he was saved from
Yeah.
certain death.
Did we learn
from certain
something?
death to temporary death.
Fair enough. But did we
You're
learn
stretching.
something new and important about the world?
Yes.
And did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get to mark 2 experience.
Oh boy.
Woo!
So I get to add +3 experience.
All right. So I guess, would you guys like to do any sort of investigation that you would be in this downtime? We can start that if you would like.
No, Levi needs a new phone, man.
You can get your new phone. Do you want to do a scene with your phone, or do you say
You
after
said we were
like a
going
week?
on a shopping. No, we were going on a
Yeah.
trip.
All right. If you wait a week, Hugo will also finally be allowed in person again, and will go with you on a shopping trip to get a phone.
I thought
Would
everyone
anyone
was
else like to
going.
join the
Yeah.
shopping trip?
I was gonna
Anna's
say,
definitely
so-
joining.
Because Levi also needs to get some like regular clothes.
So
Yeah.
Levi is
Ow.
planning to go get a new phone, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's fully intending to just get another flip phone
of
unless
course
someone
he
tells
is.
him otherwise.
Hugo will not allow this.
Thank God. Well, Alex also needs a shopping trip, but somebody's probably gonna have to let him know this is a plan.
Hugo will.
Perfect. I love you, Hugo.
Hugo's social. Hugo will also message Anania. It's both probably the same message in the group chat, but very excited, like, all caps. Levi has agreed to let me take him shopping for a phone.
Wait,
Oh my
no
God.
way.
Oh,
And
gee,
he
I get out
needs-
tomorrow. Can I come?
Please, let's make it a shopping trip.
Yeah, they're going to the mall.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Going to the
Mallsy!
MOA.
Yeah. No, there's like a small strip on the business side of town that you guys can go to. Got a fucking Radio Shack.
Not the Radio Shack.
Let's go shopping, folks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to start
I was
this.
waiting for like,
So
My
Hugo,
bad.
well, not Hugo. Mabel probably insisted on driving to the mall. So, she would pick up Levi. First of all, does anyone else want to run?
Also,
Would Nathan let Alex drive? Is
I'll
the
tell
question.
you right-
absolutely effing not. Alex isn't going to let Alex drive. That would compromise others' safety. Alex only compromises his own safety to be stupid.
Levi, also, I should say right now, he has only packed enough money for a flip phone. So
Oh my goodness.
Classic.
it's going to be very hard to get him a nice phone or
Don't
any
worry,
clothes.
you-
He's in like the tattered priest attire right
Oh
now.
my god.
Does he
But-
only have one set of clothes?
He has PJs. Those are expensive, man.
Does he
This
just
guy's
wash
built
them
different.
every day?
Yo,
Yes.
Levi is like a cartoon character that wears the same outfit every day, except it's just the one outfit. He owns nothing else.
It's not that he he owns PJs, his cozy clothes.
yes.
And he just at the end of his day, that's
Yep.
part of his ritual. He washes his clothes as he gets into his PJs, and then he washes his clothes, and then he sets them to dry, and then he gets all cozy. He gets his cap on, and he gets a candle as he walks to the bed. Yeah, there is a flag
That's so
that goes up
funny.
and down as he sleeps. It's not true at all. So, and he tried to get the blood stains out as much as he could, and he did a pretty good job. Hydrogen peroxide, cold water. There's definitely still some. Yeah, that is so Levi when he's cozy.
So there, so we walking down, or did we already arrive at the store? Or are we walking in?
You can arrive. You're walking in. You made it there
Alright.
by various means of transportation.
So the first thing you notice with Alex is his outfit is significantly downgraded. He's just wearing a t-shirt today with some jeans, and he still has his bag, but there's a gaping hole in it, and the rest of it is covered in blood stains.
Man.
You can see there is nothing in the bag.
Levi is holding a $20 bill with both of his hands and is smiling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys are all, as a group, getting some pretty weird looks.
I think Anna's like the most normal one looking here.
Yeah.
His coat is
Ryan!
well, there's kind of. I'm gonna guess that the ichor stains probably are kind of deep, so it's hard to wash off. But most of the blood's gone. He washed his coat and
And it's
sweater,
black,
whatever.
so it's like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it kind of blends in, sort of. But yeah, he's wearing his usual coat, but the his top is different. It's a different colored sweater today. It's a light green, and he's wearing his glasses.
Oh.
Maybe it's a new pair. Who knows?
Does Alex have a pair of backup glasses? Yes, he would. But
Probably.
they're like chintzy.
What?
And they're like, his glasses are now a little too small for his face. This is like his backup pair in case he loses or breaks his normal
Oh
ones.
god.
Um,
He's gonna look
and they're
like a grumpy
distinct
old man.
He's a grumpy old man.
he just looks like a middle-aged man wearing like a teenager's clothes with a bloody back.
We're gonna get
Anna
the
walking
police
up.
us, bro.
Anna walking up, spinning his keys, and just jingle jangle, and he's like, "Wow, hey guys,
Hi, Ananil. I didn't think everyone would be so interested in getting a flip phone with me today.
I mean,
what?
I think it's about time you upgrade, Levi.
Oh, God. He needs to
Absolutely
bring the
not.
phone, man.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't. He holds up the $20 bill. This is all I have.
Oh,
Well,
Alex just sort of stares at it and is like, "Okay, everybody, cough up. Come on."
No. I
No,
can cover it. I can cover it.
I can cover it.
Money and is like, "All right, come on, community contributions
Yeah.
here. I'll throw in 50. What do you guys got? Come on."
yeah,
I feel
Mabel and Hugo are both like nodding. Oh yeah, we can figure this out in the store. And
No.
Mabel is like takes you by the wrist and starts walking into the mall. Like, come on, guys. All right, we're going.
Yep, right behind you.
I feel, but a flip phone can. He looks to this. I mean, a flip phone can text and call.
yes,
Yeah,
it can,
or
but
we-
Like, barely. Like, come on, there's so much that you can do. Don't you just at least want, like, Google Maps? Like, come on. Walk everywhere.
What's Google Maps?
It's a GPS.
Jesus.
it's like
Oh!
it's like a map at the palm of your hands.
But
You
I
know,
It's
can
gonna be a
already do that.
long next couple of weeks, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I can already do that with my magic. Plus, I've lived here longer than everyone here. I know this town like the back of my hand.
You can receive group texts. You can't do that with a flip phone.
you can take pictures and send pictures.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, don't you want some pictures of Beelzebub? Like, come on.
Oh, yeah, cat pics.
oh
There's a
yes,
market for
and
those.
Hell yeah.
I think was it Molly? I think Molly mentioned once that she would love to see any. Beelzebub has this little habit that he does whenever it's time to eat. He kind of goes on his hind legs and kind of does a prey motion, and it's very cute. And
That sounds adorable.
yes, and Molly has been wanting to see it, and I didn't know how to show her. So
Well, a new phone could solve that.
See the wonders of
Gotta get
modern
one with a good camera.
technology.
but there's also isn't there like Polaroid cameras that
Oh my
Except for
Well, I
gosh.
mean,
video.
you could take short videos. Yeah.
Mhm.
finer? Sorry.
Polaroid cameras.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you can
Polaroid
you can
cameras are like
finally
vintage now,
access
they're
the
hella
internet.
expensive.
Okay, well, can we, okay, I don't know a lot, so I will be relying on you guys quite a bit.
Oh, no worries.
That's exactly why we came.
Yeah,
No,
I think
so-
the
And it
youthful,
gives a thumbs up with a grin.
He probably
Alex
also,
like visibly shudders at the thumbs up.
Oh no, trauma! Oh no!
Yeah, and then he was confused of why he had that
Jesus.
reaction.
No.
Levi kind of,
He puts the thumbs down. Oh, puts his hand away, and he just laughs.
he's gonna probably nudge Anna Neil and are you feeling better? Like, low, in a whisper.
Now, out of all of that, well, yeah, I am. That's why I'm here.
I just thought maybe it was more guilt rather than you feeling okay.
No, that's definitely not that. Come on.
You saying "come on" does nothing to satiate Levi's worry, but he'll lean away and catch up and enter the store with Mabel tugging him, presumably.
Yeah. She's
Holy
still
shit.
holding onto your arm.
Oh,
Do you want to
Just
go
hope we
through the
buy a
process
phone.
of buying a phone? Now may I ask the question of what brand does he go with?
that's up to you guys.
He gets a Nokia.
Pixels have a pretty good camera.
That's
Same.
true.
They're all talking about the cameras, and just Levi standing
Yeah.
there like.
It's like that blink
There's
where
a
like one
long
eye
debate.
blinks before the other one, and it's just like,
So
Like
the
they're
difference
talking
was-
about like the multi cameras and like, oh yeah, this one, the zoom is very good and blah blah blah. And he's just,
yeah, everybody is like comparing notes with each other.
Yeah.
While you're just standing there being confused.
he's like twiddling his thumbs, and like there's this 6'2" priest in tattered clothes twiddling his thumbs in an Apple store.
Yeah. So it takes
Sure, we
a
wanna go with
while.
Apple. You know, these
mean-
things are kind of elitist. The price hike, like, they're all selling your data anyway. So
I will admit the cameras are pretty good. It's a good draw for looking for.
you got a point.
So you get a phone of unknown branding.
Totally not a Google Pixel.
Listen,
Probably
I
Pixel.
only know my own phone.
I only know
That's it.
Apple product phones.
Ah.
Because
I
Anna
have an
also
Android.
definitely has an iPhone.
Of course he would, bro.
It's green.
For
It's
some reason,
green.
he's loaded.
green.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's kind of yeah.
Anna Rich? What the fuck?
Yeah, he is kind of rich.
Alrighty
He's living
then.
comfortably. Say it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get a phone. It takes a while to set up. The attendant, with the help of you guys, helps you set it up and get like an account and everything, and
my
like
God.
transfer. No, you can't transfer contacts. You
No.
like
No.
hold up the broken flip phone, and the guy just like looks at you.
Alex like pushes the hand back down.
Just showing him what I used to have.
There's
I
no
don't-
saving that.
Yeah, I can't get anything off of that, I don't think. So you guys all
Surprised you
trade
still have
phone
it.
numbers and add him to the group chat, finally,
There
and
we go.
move on to the department store? Clothes shopping?
Yo, we
Um,
going to Kohl's.
So as soon as we finish the phone, Alex like looks at Levi's clothes, just like, dude, why are you wearing the bloodstained stuff?
It's not bloodstain. I like wash.
Alex points to a like bleached but still decently visible outline of a stain.
No, I used hydrogen
Whatever, you can still see some of it, right?
Yeah, no, you definitely
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, there's like a chunk of fabric torn out that they're like very messy stitches trying to like keep it together.
It doesn't look that bad, really. I've just been waiting on the tailor to get a replacement.
I mean, it looks a bit odd, yeah.
But I don't.
Wait, do you only own that priest robe?
I have my pajamas.
Do you have
Oh,
backup robes?
Oh my goodness.
okay, so we're buying hit new
No,
robes.
I just wash it every day.
Oh, that's a lot of
Levi, that's such
dedication.
a waste of detergent.
This is wow, I wasn't expecting the shopping trip to go like this, but I don't know what I should have expected.
What
Hey,
do
I
you
think
mean?
this is a pretty fun
It's-
trip so far. So
It's
I'm really excited
it's very you, Levi.
I don't know how to take that.
We'll just you gotta have at least one other
Yeah, like some extra pants, man. Come on, we can go to the thrift store. That's where I usually shop. And Alex brings you guys all over to a local thrift shop that's set up in the mall.
Yeah, I love going to thrift shops. They're the weirdest shit sometimes.
I just feel like I shouldn't be taking, because buying from a thrift store, there's people who need, who need that low price more than me.
Levi, you have $20.
Levi, you need it.
Yeah.
I
Also, like, people don't buy from thrift stores enough. They always need more business.
There's
Do you have any
more
idea
than enough clothes to go
people
around.
donate? Do not get me started on the environmental impacts of the fast fashion industry. I will start, and then we will all be regretful.
okay. I agree.
Come on, Levi.
Okay, I just
It won't be that bad. Just find something, cozy, comfy. Doesn't have to be anything grandiose.
Something
Something
you
you
can run
like.
through your life in.
He's confused because he does not know what he likes.
Just,
Okay,
just imagine Anna
Okay.
finding things and then holding them up to Levi. Like, what do you think of this?
Levi would try everything on. He just
Perfect.
Yeah,
He's
Mabel
very
is having a
optimistic.
fantastic time playing dress up with.
Yeah, it's just
Basically.
dress up. Yeah.
The
whole
twins are
operation.
having a blast.
Beautiful. Alex manages to find a old beaten leather jacket that kind of resembles his old one, and he just holds it up and gives like an approving nod.
Yes.
I'll still look like a trash dad.
You know, I respect you sticking with the aesthetic.
Yep.
I'm
If I
not
changed
sure
it, my
this is
students might have a
okay,
heart
he's
attack.
saying as he's like putting on different clothes. This is supposed to be a resource for for the less fortunate.
Yeah.
It's a resource for everybody.
Yeah, we're all way too poor for this fancy brand name shit.
Levi kind of looks to Anna Neil and then looks back, and he's quiet. It's not noticeable by anyone except maybe Anna Neil, because he saw into his apartment. Like,
Yeah.
Is Anna Neil super bougie? And I never
No,
realized this.
no, he's not
What?
super bougie, but
but
like,
like I'm assuming a studio apartment probably isn't cheap.
yeah,
in the cities.
yeah.
It's
So-
like a nice apartment. Gotcha.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, ain't shabby. Ain't shabby.
So what would Levi agree in the end? They've been putting like anything and everything. What would he agree to?
I don't know, because he would agree to like anything.
Okay.
But I'll give you something, because Ananil probably was picking out, for tops, he was picking out sweaters that are comfy, comfy sweaters, shirts that are not too tight, maybe a little oversized, but not exactly, kind of like a good fit, but it's like a little loose. As for bottoms, he probably gave Levi some. He'd start off with jeans, but then slowly deviate from that and go with like slacks and like other nicer things he tries to find. Basically, he tries to find kind of like, what's the word? Not chic. It's like kind of like that kind of like preppy type things and like comfy.
You're
comfy
turning him
preppy,
into
but,
a Pinterest soft boy.
but yeah, that's what Anna goes towards when he's like giving him suggestions.
I think Hugo would probably try and get you at least one, like, cardigan. Like, big, chunky, knit kind of cardigan.
Aww.
Also, like, yeah, cozy.
Alex tries to play more towards the little of Levi's style that Levi has, and goes for like plain clothes or plainer looking stuff. Any shirts he grabs, he tries to find like undershirts that go a little below the waist. And he's like, you work best with layers, I think. Here, we can find you some. You don't want a coat all the time, but maybe just vests. Vests. We should look at vests. And he starts pulling out various like thinner vests that aren't quite like dressy, but they're not puffy either.
I think Mabel would force
that
you to
one.
get at least one fun button up, like with a weird pattern button up.
That seems like a lot of clothes that I don't know if $20 will cover.
Well, it's whatever he chooses.
helping.
It's whatever he chooses.
Levi's
Yeah, but I
$20
want like these are also with like how big of it. It's like I want him to like take at least a piece from everything.
Yeah, I think
You could take one thing from everyone's suggestions. Like one per person.
but then it's gonna look ugly.
Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't wear all of it at once.
Not all at once, but there's like, you know, you've got a couple long sleeve shirts that are plain, like a turtleneck, couple sweaters, some slacks, a cardigan, an obnoxious button up, and like two kind of casual vests.
Okay.
Oh, Alex is gonna throw a nice scarf on top too.
And a nice scarf.
Perfect. Nice.
Yeah. And I think Mabel and Hugo also end up with like a couple of pieces.
Yeah,
And
everyone's
so, like-
getting swaggy.
Yeah. So it all sort of gets lumped together. And you got fucking comfy clothes. Hell yeah. Plainclothes
Yay!
Levi, what will he do?
God.
I think Anna finds a pack of fuzzy worms and buys that, so I'm gonna throw that on top. Where
Poor
himself
Hell
buys
yeah.
a pack of fuzzy worms.
Alex.
Worms on the
yes.
string.
Worms on a string.
You know what? I'm going to have. Never mind. Actually, no. I need to hold back. It would be
No,
so
say
funny.
it. Say it. Do
What
it,
is
coward.
I was I was gonna have Levi like buy something that he thought was like a cozy not sweater, like just a cozy like shirt thing, and he wasn't quite sure what it was, and he didn't bother asking anyone because he wanted to do like, he's like, no, I can choose something, like I can do this, like this is like, I don't need to rely on everyone else.
Mhm.
Only to realize that it was a hold on.
We gotta
No.
do the virgin killer sweater.
No, I didn't
Oh
think
my
that.
god.
It's like one of those, like, not to make everything just roll with it. But okay, so this will be hard to describe to like Bert and possibly Key, because Key hasn't seen a lot of Just Roll With It. But in the fandom, Gillian having like a bodysuit underneath all his armor is very comfortable.
Yeah.
Like okay, ignore that it's like someone with like a okay. Guys, ignore this.
Oh no.
But like this.
Yeah.
Just a very like skin tight
Alright.
bodysuit, and he's gonna see it, and yeah.
Oh, nice.
He probably thought it was
Layering.
something else.
Yeah.
And he definitely, well, he probably will never put that on because he's embarrassed now that he even bought something like that. Like, oh my god. No!
Oh.
Slut shamed
Alex
himself.
expresses his approval vehemently.
He would slut himself, it's true. Well, I mean, no one knows he got it, so.
Well, if he ever sees it, he'll be like, damn, good taste.
Good taste. Yeah.
Well,
Oh
I
my
know that
God.
after the
Oh,
thrift store, Alex needs to go to the Leatherworks store, which I just invented, but is in this mall.
Yeah,
Mall
go
is
for it.
crazy.
There's a leatherworks store in
This
this
mall
mall.
goes
Yes.
hard. Let's go.
It's cool.
It's a cool mall.
I don't know if anyone wants to accompany him, but that's where he's going.
Yeah, it's a group trip.
Dope.
You go to the mall, you go to stores together.
Hell yeah.
He walks in and locks eyes with the clerk. It's like,
Oh.
damn. And then he slams down his heavily stained, torn bag. Says, I'm here for the goods.
You're bringing me in a tough one today. Do you like frequent this store? Am I picking up on
yeah.
those vibes? Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is... Man, what the hell did you do to this? It, like, he picks it up,
Vampire's
like,
my monster.
you know, I'm just... Yeah, I believe it with the state of this bag, actually. Yeah. Shit, you... Do you really want me to repair this one? I can't convince you to replace it with something new.
Nope.
Alright.
Family heirloom, man.
Give me a week. I'll get back to you with an update. See what I can do.
Thanks, Sam. Good man.
You keep me busy, that's for sure.
Happy to do it.
Yeah, he takes your bag. He looks very, like, grimacing at it, holding the corners, like, Jesus.
I think while they're having that conversation, an interaction, I think Anna probably pulled Levi aside, just showing and pointing at like different bags and that are just like displayed and present around the shop. It's like, wow, look at that one. I mean, have you ever thought about like carrying a bag around?
Oh, I mean, usually he just kind of brushes his cloak away, and you can see like there's kind of like not a harness, I guess maybe a harness, some straps where he just kind of puts things under, and so it stays strapped to his body. I gotta just do this. I guess this isn't the most secure.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's kind of like a built-in type of thing. Okay, that's pretty
Alex
cool.
walks
I
by
wouldn't
his bag
mind.
and just says, "Hinky."
Who says that?
Alex.
Alex,
Levi will just look at him and like he's just upset. Like he's not really angry. He's just really upset that he said that. He's like really like hurt.
Anna just slowly like looks over, like, Alex.
Mabel like slaps you on the shoulder and then is immediately God, oh
Hey.
so sorry, oh fuck.
Oh God. He sees Levi's like affronted expression and is like, oh shit, I deserved that, didn't I? Sorry. Sorry, moles bring out the gate. My bad. Didn't mean that, like,
Anyways,
sorry dude, I'm gay.
Don't
They're
feel like
gonna
that's an
corrupt him, what
excuse.
the hell?
Plus you're married.
Yeah, sex is still like a thing. I'm not saying you're sexy to me. It's a general comment. Oh, God.
He looks at
Never
Neil
mind. I'm sorry I
confused.
said it. Oh, I'm really sorry. God, Mabel, do you work out or something?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
Frick, dude.
It was on impulse.
Do you have a type
Yeah,
of
you
bag you'd
impulsively
recommend
hit
to anyone?
buttons.
Like he's just trying to
Oh,
show you the sex.
Anna's like trying to stifle his laughter and just.
Yeah.
Well, I personally am quite big fan of like these satchels, and he kind of shows his bag. These shoulder like a shoulder bag type of thing.
Oh, we could match then.
Well, I mean, if you fancy a satchel, I'd say they're pretty convenient. It's small and kind of compact, and it makes you think about what you should carry on trips and the like.
Sure. When I wonder.
I
Yes,
only suggest because I feel like on like future endeavors you could like bring things like I don't know if like magical things need like ritual items or something. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be
right.
convenient. I'm just saying.
would
And
never
also I
hurt.
think it might suit you too with the outfit. I mean, utility and fashion can go hand in hand.
That's a good idea. Well, you are. I mean, everyone here is rather fashionable. So, and you too. Especially, I have an aesthetic. Like, there's these people that always come to. Okay, they don't always come to confessional, to be honest. But I think they call themselves like emos.
Oh, right.
But it's very cool. It's very cool. It's like, oh, this is like a specific aesthetic thing. Anyways, okay, these are very expensive. He's looking at the satchels and the ones that fit him because, yeah,
Yeah.
and he's trying on different ones and.
Well, I mean, if to help you decide more, if you really want one, I mean, just I don't know, think about the types of things you would carry around on your person day to day, or maybe not day to day or whatever, but like trips you might go on, like I don't know if you're a heavy packer or what, but or would be. I mean, you don't.
Yeah,
What
I'm not
do you hide in that cloak of yours? He just looks at Levi.
Oh, I could probably hide a few things. But he grins a little bit in a teasing way. He's like, anyways, let me see. Okay, well, once well, no, I mean, I guess he's trying to justify. Maybe getting a satchel would be good for the as far as protecting people, having certain items on me and such. It's a bit apprehensive because he's using the church's money. It's like, okay, well, and he puts this one satchel away. I don't know satchel designs or styles, so he's like, okay, well, I think I'll get that one next time I'm here. If yes, he's like, because it's my price range right now. But thank you for the suggestion, Ananil. I do appreciate
of
it.
course. I mean, I could cover it for you right now if you really want it. My
No.
treat.
No. I can go back and get some money. It's not.
No,
It's not a
listen. Think of it as like a thank you for the past like hellish things we've been through. Okay, and for the other day too.
Levi smiles. Oh, well, I appreciate it a lot. I'm willing to. He starts cheering up because he's so happy. I know him so.
Hannah's taking the bag into his hands and he's just looking at Levi like,
Levi will just now hug Ananil into his chest like Ananil is a teddy bear. Thank you. You're so sweet, Ananil.
Yeah. No, it's no problem, Levi.
Okay, he'll let him go. And he's wiping his tears, but he just smiles. You are a very, very kind person. I'm glad to have you in my life, Ananil.
Well, I appreciate those words. Well,
I just hope twirling his hair. Sorry, that's the way
he's not twirling his hair. He's just shy. He's flustered.
I know.
He's like, why? Wow, this is quite a lot. This is a lot happening right now.
A lot of
just
love.
buying a bag for my homie
here.
here.
It's like a dog.
Yeah. So if he's taking the bag, he's like, well, I just hope this bag serves you well in any way or shape or form.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this out.
He's gonna follow Ananil like a puppy because he's
don't
excited.
have to come with me. But okay.
I'm sorry.
No. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No,
I want to see how they because sometimes they put it in the pretty wrapping paper, or he's talking about tissue paper, and sometimes
as they're
they
walking
put,
up to the counter, he's putting the bag across the counter, and he's talking about the glitter, whatever.
Yeah. Sometimes stores do that. I know.
Well, hey,
I was
do
just
you
curious.
want it to be in a sparkly bag?
No. I was just shop does because different shops do different things. He's rambling a little bit.
And it's just paying for the bag at this point. He's just it's a
God, the poor store clerk is just like, what's going on? And emo and this dude who looks like he's been ripped apart.
Yeah, the cleric definitely makes weird eye contact with Palm, dude, what? But rings you up and is just very right. Y'all are weird, but sale's a sale.
Amen, brother. That's what I'm saying.
After that transaction, and probably just he hands it over to Levi with a smile.
He's hugging the bag. and the smiles at Anna, and he's like, you again. So kind.
No problem.
And he looks at others. Is everything does everyone have everything they need?
Yeah. I'd say all good if you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered new glasses.
That's good.
I wasn't gonna ask, but
they're my backups. Okay, I've had them since college.
Hey, at least they work.
They look good on you.
No, they don't.
They look kind of tight.
You're very
I don't
sweet,
need your
Levi.
Levi pouts a little bit. He was being honest, but okay.
Hugo pats him on the shoulder.
With the Hugo and fuck you.
Trust me, the kids have already made fun of him. Their daddy's silly glasses.
What new nickname have the kids given him? I must know.
Well, they call the glasses the silly glasses, and
Oh,
when Alex gets excited, he becomes the Daddy the Clown Man.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Love that.
Very
That's
good.
adorable.
Oh my god.
You know what? Actually, there's one more thing. He like quick ducks into a dollar store, and a minute
What?
later he comes back out with a red clown nose.
Oh, what's
Aw.
what's that for?
Let me use
Is
it.
that a fashion thing?
Oh, just
You gonna be a clown later today?
what? No, this is a tax write-off. He just shoves it in his pocket.
Um, okay.
Sounds like some clown business.
Yeah, I'm just gonna accept this, actually.
Levi will laugh a little bit. Not because he knows why he's just doing it, because others are. So.
Yeah.
And a snicker.
Yeah, and you guys head out. The shopping montage closes.
Let's go.
And you guys head, I don't know, maybe to dinner and then on your way home. Having
Yeah.
fun.
Great.
Good day out.
Woo, bonding!
Woo!
Clown nose.
Yes.
Thank
That was a
you.
good way to end a session where a
That
character
was.
literally died.
Character death, start and shopping montage at the end.
Yeah.
You'll love
Character
to see it.
refuses to acknowledge
That's
their
very
death.
good.
I don't know
If you want to re-roll, you can. I'll allow it. Y'all are fighting
Okay.
hard.
I want
I'll
this.
be
Thank
nice.
God. I
All
want
of us are in different stages of dying.
How did I get a 5?
You rolled
Okay.
2 ones.
Oh,
What?
Jesus.
Oh,
I'll be nice. We'll. That didn't happen. We'll keep it
Alright. Okay.
Alex in the hospital. Rip
Um,
Bozo.